What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Christmas came a couple days early. Thanks to our good friends over at Ben Laurie. They sent us some new stuff, so we're going to pop them on here in just a moment. I've been really disappointed lately in the finish on the Harley-Davidson front axle nut covers. These things are less than a year old, and they're already faded, and they look gross, and kind of defeat the purpose of what they're used for. They're supposed to dress up the front axle of your bike, but in this case, they're so faded that they have kind of detracted from the front of the bike. So let's get the old ones off and some new ones on. For the sake of embarrassment, I've already determined that this is a 3/32 Allen wrench, and went ahead and broke this side loose. So we just loosen that set screw, back it off a little bit, and the cap comes right off. So there are 3 set screws on these. Ben Laurie includes some extra set screws and even includes an Allen wrench. I just like to use my own Allen because I like to make sure they're good and tight. It appears to be a 2.5. These are just nice CNC machine. You can kind of feel the machine work in there. Feels quality. Like that this is threaded, so once you get your set screws on, just thread that on there. And I'm sure the next person that goes to put this front wheel on is going to be confused by that, but hey. So this is the old one compared to the new one. So let's get that junk out of here. Tighten those down. No torque specs, so we'll just, don't overdo it. These are just set screws, but we don't want it coming off either, so I would also recommend not tightening one of these at a time, but kind of continuing to go, much like your lug nuts on your vehicle, kind of go in a star pattern to tighten everything down evenly. Just buttoning up the clutch side here, there was a bit of confusion in the directions as to whether or not you needed to swap out the set screws on this side. We have opted not to swap out the screws. We put in the alternates, but they were too long, kind of prevented the cap from going on there. So seems to be working fine. Straightforward upgrade. Certainly glad to have these faded covers off and something a little different on. That's going to do it for today. We're so thankful for Ben Laurie and for their support of what we're doing and are trying to do here on the RevMoto NC channel. Take a look at their products on Amazon. You can search Ben Laurie in the Amazon search bar and see a whole variety of parts and accessories that they're producing for your Harley-Davidson, motorcycle, UTV, lots of cool stuff. So go give them a look. Everything I've tried so far has been phenomenal, and we're thankful for their support. Until next time, let's keep them revved up and hope that Santa Claus is good to you. Have a very Merry Christmas from our family to yours.